Utley rips one into right field. At the track, at the wall. It's a good start for the Phillies.
One team is hosting its first World Series in the midst of its first winning campaign. The other hails from a city that hasn't seen a World Championship in one of the four major sports in 100 seasons, dating back to the 1983 Sixers. And the Phils themselves have just one in their 125-year history. So we're looking for something here. One World Series championship combined between these two organizations. It's the 104th World Series underway. Charlie Manuel, Jimmy Rollins, Joe Madden, Carl Crawford all getting ready. Scott Kazmir, the Game 1 starter for the Rays. 162 times he faced a left-hander in the regular season and postseason combined. Here, 163 against Chase Utley. Utley against the shift, trying to lay down the bunt. And a good thing he didn't do it, as with a man on later in the at-bat on a 2-2 pitch, Utley just the second lefty to take Kazmir deep in 2008, joining David Ortiz, and the Phillies grab a 2-0 lead. Cole Hamels, the NLCS MVP, has won all three of his starts, bottom one man on, and gets the 4-6-3 double play out of B.J. Upton. Move to the top half of the second inning. Base is full for the Phillies. Jimmy Rollins with one out. Shallow center. Upton there. Shane Victorino, great speed at third base. He'll test the arm of Upton, and that's a bad idea. Deontay Navarro, the tag. Victorino meet at the plate. Upton, terrific arm. Second in the American League in outfield assists this year with 16. Nick Markakis is the only one in front of him. You can see Victorino clearly out. Base loaded opportunity for the Rays now in the bottom of the third. Upton, the man at the plate with one out. He's going to smoke it, but Pedro Feliz pretty pick and starts the around the horn double play, so Hamels out of a jam. Top four, men on second and third for Carlos Ruiz. It over to shortstop. Shane Victorino at a leadoff single, able to score though, and it's now 3-0 Philadelphia. Next up, Jimmy Rollins chasing some high heat from Kazmir with a 4 Ks and 6 frames for Kazmir, who allowed just 3 runs. Finally, some run support from his Rays. Carl Crawford, the longest tenured Ray, with the home run to right, his first of October, and it's now 3-1. The cowbells getting loud at the Trop. Bottom 5. Jason Bartlett stealing second base. That wins America a free taco. Got out to crink the neck when you take advantage of that on Tuesday. Same at bat. No, more than just a taco. Big stolen base for Bartlett. He scores on the Aki Iwamura double. And the Rays within 1 at 3-2. Next up, B.J. Upton with a man on in scoring position. Check out Ryan Howard going into the crowd to make the grab. Worth another look. And it's good to be 6'4", huh? Just towering over everybody and ripping it away. Bottom 6, Carlos Pena on at first, thanks to an error from Ryan Howard, but he's picked off by Cole Hamels. You'll see Joe Madden not happy. He thinks there's a balk involved here. And take a look for yourself. Does Hamels go towards first, go towards the plate? A little close there. But nonetheless, Pena retired. Top 7, J.P. Howell trying to keep it a 1-run Philly lead. Ryan Howard at the plate with a man at third base, and Howell gets his man. The Phils fail to score in the inning. Bottom 7, Hamels puts down Deontay Navarro and then gets Ben Zobrist to ground it right back to him. Hamels, 7 innings, 2 runs on 5 hits. He struck out 5 along the way. Bottom 8, Ryan Madsen coming on to protect the 1-run advantage. B.J. Upton at the plate. He had a long night. 0 for 4, a 1-2-3 8th for Madsen. So we go to the 9th. Ryan Howard looking to add to the lead. Men on at first and second. Trevor Miller, though, gets his man Howard a long night at the plate. 0 for 4, struck out 3 times. The Phils 0 for 13 with runners in scoring position in this ball game. But no matter, still a 1-run lead, and Brad Lidge straight up nasty. Carlos Pena, check swing, can't hold up. Evan Longoria, same story. And then Carl Crawford, a full swing, but can only pop it up in foul territory. Watch Pedro Feliz go back on this one to make the grab, and the Phils take game 1 by a 3-2 final score. Hamels 4 wins in 4 postseason appearances. And for more, we go to Tampa.
Philadelphia Phillies might have had a long layoff, but it didn't show, at least not on the Hill, where Cole Hamels won his 4th consecutive game here in the 2008 postseason, giving the Phillies a 1-0 lead.
I think, going into the game, being in somebody else's home turf, the excitement that they have with the crowd, you just have to, take a step back and know that you have a job to do, no matter how loud it gets. and that's what I was able to do. I think I'll still kind of play it slow and easy until the World Series is over, until I really kind of get excited about it, just because that's kind of the mindset I've always had, about playing.
And I think that one of the most impressive things about Cole is that he doesn't act anything like his age. I mean, it's like the guy's got 10 years in the big leagues, completely calm and collected, doesn't get rattled at all, and he's got one of the best changeups I've ever seen. I mean, a lot of people talk about how good Johan Santana's changeup is, and it's unbelievable, but Cole's right there with him, and his poise and confidence on the mound are incredible.
Point right now, every game counts, and just finding a way to win. We came in here, we want to win every game. We don't want to just win one game, or 2 games. We want to win every game right now. We don't want to just win game 1. We want to win game 2, want to win game 3. We want to get it done.
10 of the last 11 clubs to win Game 1 of the World Series have taken home the trophy. Hopefully that won't scare the Rays heading into Game 2, where they'll look for a split before heading back to the city of brotherly love. Reporting here from Tropicana Field for MLB.com, I'm Casey Stern.
Game 2 Thursday night as the Phils try to take both in Tampa to start things off. Brett Myers goes for the Phillies, James Shields the Rays.